Blessed sons and daughters of God, I am Lanto. I speak within the golden flame of illumination. I desire you to enter into that stream of consciousness that will allow you to begin to understand the fabric of God, that you might enter into a greater union with all the riches, the joy, the life that is present for you. But it does require putting on Illumination's flame. For you cannot begin to experience the fullness of your own God reality without exercising wisdom, having the Christ discrimination to weave through the varied aspects of life presented to you, some for your testing, for you to experience so that you will have a greater understanding of where you have made error in past times. Others will be for cycles of momentum that you are to build, gaining an inner strength and courage, knowing from your own ability to hear, taste, touch, all things that are a part of the very incarnation and purpose of life. Far too many times, the emotional body so out of control that one has not the ability to enter into the subtle nature and vibration of the heart, allowing for the Christ discrimination to speak through the heart, hearing the vibration in the voice of others, perceiving that vibration before one even enters the room, knowing without even the deliberation upon an action that which you should be engaged. You see, all this is second nature to the threefold flame of the heart, for it knows instantly what is right, what stands within the correctness of the moment that allows for that threefold flame to unfurl, to move within, to expand, without the discriminating faculties of the very subtle nature that is born through the heart. You miss such glorious and most magnificent life works, some presented upon the screen of life by others, some by elemental forces of nature, hard at work to prepare a home for you. Not only the surrounding earth body itself, but think of all that goes into fashioning your own physical body. For you are made up of these elemental forces of nature. This is why it is so very perfect for the incarnation of the sons and daughters of God to be on this earth as an established outpost for learning, to experience what it means to breathe in the air and to have that air element working at very subtle natures of your own being as a conveyance of your thoughts. To have the very physical body itself respond to the light which you pour forth through your chakras, expanding that light and allowing for the physical body to become adjusted to each new increment, so that it might reside comfortably in this a clay vessel, if you will, but one that it is to become self-luminous, for the light within each cell to shine forth, throwing off the densest of matter of the physical plane and allowing for the refined, high vibration that is so close at hand. But when laden by negative thoughts and feelings, negative actions, returning karma untransmuted, there is not the ability for the very precious cells to shine with the luminosity that they are capable. The discriminating faculties of Illumination's flame allow you to sort through only the areas of your own travels through time and space in this world of form, to discover what it is that does not fall into the vibration of the Christ, putting those negative or lesser vibrations aside. You then may prepare for your inner journey, discovering that the inner journey does not always remain inner, but becomes the outer expression of that which you present to the world. In the past, your personalities have expressed the actions and the vibrations of your thoughts, your emotions, have outpictured your returning karma. Even the physical body has worn that karma. Would it not stand to reason in the enlightened one that God would prepare a way for each son and daughter of God to embrace a higher way of life, a more illumined course and action with which to follow? You cannot always consider that because you have a returning karma, that you are limited, and that which seems to be so glorious an opportunity, as extended by the ascended masters, you must put off for another day. Beloved hearts, that returning karma is so easy to transmute. It is within your grasp, for you have a threefold flame of the heart that speaks the desire into not only your own God presence, but to all threefold flames throughout, to the ascended and cosmic beings, to come forth with the radiance of transmutation, to change that which has heretofore burdened, weighted down your own path. That light, beloved, of transmutation will instantly deal with each increment of negativity waiting to be balanced. But you must know through the flame of illumination that it is possible. And it is only through illumination's flame that is imparted upon every cell of your own mind that allows for that knowing to reside within the mind. It is the illumination flame that sends forth to the feeling world that all is right within God's kingdom, allowing peace to seal every aspect of the emotional body, so that you once more are in God control. You have that understanding of what it takes to allow for the current of light to enter into your vehicles, holding fast to the God control of your emotions, and allowing that light to work through every aspect of burden, karma, all manner of negativity. Once you understand this principle, you begin to understand how the love of your heart can go forth in the unconditional service to all of God in life. It does not have to be dammed up, restricted, coveted, for fear that it will dry up and be no more, and you will suddenly be at a loss and in need. No, beloved, you begin to discover that when there is God control of the emotional body, when there is illumination guiding those choices that you are called upon to make, the heart then can perform its perfect work, extending the love of God from your own God presence into all areas of life, not merely that of your immediate proximity, but circling out as a pebble upon the still pool of a clear lake. That love current goes forth, and according to the energy with which you are able to hold within your vehicle of light, that love extends further and further, for it is moving with the energy and motion of God control. Unconditionally, you do not hold back. You do not wait to see if there is a response, but it is a continual flow. All this because you have elected to enter into the illumination flame of the heart. You have disciplined those areas of your life that have taken you out of that state of being in wisdom's flame. You have discovered that when you are out of alignment, not paying attention with the flame of illumination to certain details of your own day-to-day life, that somehow you are not in that charmed radiance of the threefold flame of the heart, and you desire to return, to continue your journey through life, to have a greater understanding of the things that your God presence has determined is important to you. Your own God presence does not always desire for you to know everything about every part of life. There is a selective consciousness of the I Am presence that is sent forth into the mind of your Holy Christ Self to guide your affairs, to have certain aspects of life capture your attention. But then you are recalled to that state of vibration once more, of illumination's flame, when something catches your attention. Does it resonate with the vibration that has come forth into the heart? Or have you stepped out of that vibration? And is that which is capturing your attention Maya, illusion, fabricated out of perhaps your own untransmuted karma, or the thoughts and feelings of others portrayed for you to stumble upon in an unguarded moment? Perhaps you think that it is a tiring adventure to always be so vigilant. Not so. For when you begin to understand the fullness of the threefold flame that is a greater part of you than you have given credit or attention. Then you begin to exercise all of the God qualities through this threefold flame. You begin to hone the virtues of the Christ, which become your greatest tools for building a momentum that allows for the God qualities to be present. And you discover that it is not such a task at all, but that you have found the secret to the fountain of youth. For no matter the years and the mark that they may have left upon your brow, you have returned to that state of youthful exuberance, the embracing of life, the far-reaching vision that God has prepared a place for you, that the divine plan is not obscure any longer. And should you not have the immediate recollection of that divine plan, you have the inner knowing that the Holy Christ Self knows well the plan for you, the mission, the exercises with which you are traversing this path and journey. Though the outer mind may not know, the heart knows. And as you have learned to enter into the heart, exercising illumination in the discriminating faculties of the Christ mind, you have begun finally to trust the heart. Then you can soar upon the wind. You can send forth your thoughts of goodness, creativity, to all points of life. You can extend the love of your heart in all manner of active participation in life. And you have the fullness of the will of God present in your life, charting the course, sending the ray of protection to clear away those things which should not be and will not be in the will of God. Blessed hearts, enter into Illumination's flame. Teach the subtle nature of the discrimination between that which is the right vibration and that which is not. All else will follow in due course. For once you understand the vibration of Illumination's flame, it can be the testing barometer for all of those things presented to you through life. We have said that the heart is the key to your victory. Open the door to the heart by allowing the faculties of the mind of God to show you the way to the door. Be sealed in the love of God as the right use of God's light, life, and love, and hold fast to the glorious, oh so magnificent life that is within you. I am Lanto. I stand with you in the flame of illumination.